The sound came first, a short vibration on the nightstand. Her phone. 1:07 a.m. She was asleep beside me, face turned toward the window, hair spilling across the pillow like a curtain. The screen lit up once, then dimmed again. I didn't mean to look, but I did. A preview of a message. Faint, blurry, intimate. Asterisk, hope your clueless husband doesn't get suspicious. See you tonight. Asterisk. For a second, I thought I misread it. My pulse didn't spike. My breathing didn't change. I just stared. The words echoed in my head. Asterisk, clueless husband. See you tonight. Asterisk. The phone buzzed again. She stirred, half asleep, sliding it under her pillow like a child hiding candy. Then she exhaled, peacefully, the kind of breath that belongs to someone who feels safe. I lay there wide awake, listening to the steady rhythm of a heart that didn't beat for me. Something inside me shifted. Quietly, cleanly, like a lock turning in reverse. Morning came as it always did. Coffee, perfume, her rehearsed smile. She laughed at my silence. "Don't look at me like that," she said. It was a joke, a stupid one from work. Don't be insecure. Her tone was casual practice, the kind you use when you've lied before. I nodded once. That was all. But I noticed everything. The way she checked her phone when she thought I wasn't watching. The flinch when I asked what time she'd be home. Every motion played like a recording I'd already memorized. I didn't accuse her. Didn't beg for honesty. People only lie when they think they still control the story. And I wanted to see what her story looked like when she ran out of control. So I smiled when she kissed me goodbye. Even said, "Have a good day." The truth was, she already had one. It just didn't include me. Days blurred into a quiet performance. She texted less, came home later, always with an excuse. Work dinners, client meetings, emergencies. I listened, I agreed, and I collected. Phone records, GPS logs, a private investigator I paid in cash, a hidden camera in her car, tucked beneath the dashboard trim. Each night, I sat alone in my study, headphones on, watching. There was something surgical about it, dissecting the life of the woman I thought I knew. Then came the footage. A restaurant parking lot. 9:48 p.m. She walked out laughing, brushing her hair back. He followed. The same man from her office Christmas photo. His hands lingered too easily on her waist. They didn't kiss. Not that night. But they didn't need to. Intimacy has its own scent, its own rhythm. And they already shared both. By the fifth night, I had everything. Hotel entrance. Room key. 2 shadows crossing the threshold together. I saved the images to a flash drive. No labels. No folders. Just truth. Clean. Precise. Undeniable. Then I waited. Patience is a form of power most people never learn to use. Friday night. She came home late again. Hair damp. Perfume faint beneath the smell of another man's cologne. I poured her a glass of wine. She smiled, maybe thinking the storm had passed. Long day? I asked. You have no idea, she laughed. I reached into my pocket and placed a flash drive on the table. Small, black, heavy, everything unsaid sitting between us. She froze. What's that? Something I thought you should see. I said. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't look angry, just tired. When she saw the first image on the TV, she stopped breathing. The parking lot, the hand on her waist, the hotel door. Her knees buckled slightly, like guilt had finally reached her bones. She tried to speak. It's not. I turned off the screen. I know, I said, because I did. Silence filled the room, thick and electric. Then she broke. Tears. Apologies. The familiar choreography of regret. I didn't respond. Just slid a folded document across the table. Her eyes moved fast. Bank statements, rental receipts, my signature gone from the joint account. I'd been preparing for weeks. I'm not angry, I said quietly. I'm done. She grabbed my hand. Please, it's not what it looks like. I met her eyes, calm, empty. That's the problem, I said. It's exactly what it looks like. I stood, walked to the door and left her there, in the house we built on trust that had long since rotted. I didn't slam the door, didn't look back, because sometimes revenge isn't destruction. It's absence. The quiet removal of yourself from someone who thought you'd never leave. This morning, she woke to sound, not shouting, not glass breaking, just the echo of an empty garage. The car gone. The house stripped of everything that belonged to me. When she ran downstairs, she found a letter on the kitchen counter. 2 sentences in my handwriting. You lied to a man who listens. You forgot that silence remembers. The investigator delivered the footage to her lover's wife. At 9:15 a.m., the building went very quiet. By noon, her calls began. By evening, they stopped. Now I'm driving. No destination. Just motion. Windows down. Cold air cutting through. There's no triumph, no grief, only clarity. She thought betrayal made her powerful. But the moment she lied, she handed me the truth, and I used it. Some endings don't need closure. They just need silence loud enough to bury what's left.